Gaze. Would you explain why strong men collapse under leadership?
Gladly, and the cause is often misunderstood. Let's speak plain. Men were never meant to carry weight alone. Men are powerful beings. They build, they structure, they stabilize. But when a man is expected to carry weight by himself, that power turns inward, and power turned inward becomes centralized. We see this clearly in the first king of Israel, Saul. In 1 Samuel, Israel is under siege. The people are afraid. They demand a king, someone to stand in front of what they don't want to face. But no one wants the position, including Saul. This distinction matters because many men find themselves in this exact situation. Saul is strong, he is capable, but what the people place on him isn't shared responsibility, it's concentrated expectation. They want one man to absorb the fear of an entire people. Saul's instructions are to wait for Samuel before acting, but fear doesn't wait, and fear can't be reasoned with. So, in desperation, Saul performs the sacrifice himself. He makes an executive move, and it works. The people rally, the panic slows, the situation stabilizes. That moment teaches Saul something. It teaches him that action holds people together, that waiting risks abandonment. And to a reluctant king, people leaving feels worse than making a bad decision. So Saul learns to move quickly. He acts early. He fills silence with decisions. He steps in before counsel arrives. This doesn't make Saul evil or arrogant. It makes him human. Over time, that lesson reshapes him. He listens less. He waits less. He decides alone more often. Pressure teaches him a new rule. Eventually, that rule costs him the throne. Now look at a modern Saul. A man responsible for everything, his household, his team, his business. People depend on him, but no one stands in the gap with him, so he moves fast. He signs contracts under pressure. He makes decisions under duress. He commits others without shared consent. He carries consequences himself because he decided that way, powerfully, decisively, and sometimes dangerously wrong. This is how men make moves that shape families, teams, and futures, without counsel, without confirmation, and without shared responsibility. Not because they crave control, but because society has trained men to face life alone, even when support is available. How collapse is prevented. If pressure trains Saul into isolation, then preventing collapse requires refusing that training. First, refuse concentrated expectation. The moment everyone looks at you to decide, that's the moment you slow down. Urgency is not authority. Fear demanding movement does not mean movement is wise. When responsibility collapses onto one man, that's not leadership. That's load failure. Second, stay in structure when pressure rises. Waiting isn't passivity. Waiting is protection. Structure exists to keep weight shared. The moment you step outside it to calm panic, you may stabilize the moment, but you train yourself to operate without reinforcement. Third, require shared ownership before shared consequence. If a decision will affect others, those people must be present for the decision, not informed afterward. Speed that excludes counsel always costs more later. The team God gave you. Do not underestimate the resources God already entrusted to you. A wife with insight you don't possess. Children with perspective you can no longer see. Parents with wisdom paid for by time. These aren't people you manage. They are people designed to stand with you. If you treat your family as something you only provide for, you will miss what they were actually given to you for. They are not just responsibilities to fund. They are your first formation. And here's the warning for men who carry weight. Your strength was never meant to be exploited. Leadership isn't about carrying everything yourself. It's about refusing to carry what was never meant to be carried alone. Transmission complete.
Leadership is tough. It requires tenacity, resilience, and patience over long stretches of time. Leadership means dealing with people at different stages with different fears, different levels of clarity, and different expectations of you. So take care of your strength. Use the systems you were given. Trust the people assigned to stand with you. That's how strength endures. Until next time.